messing, and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changin'. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches.
Notify, what's up, dude?
And what he knows you ain't had time to learn.
This time, get ready to soak it up.
Boots are made for walking, and
That's just what they'll do.
One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
How's your day
Are
today?
you ready, Boots? Start walking.
Oh, yeah. How you doing today? How was your day today? Although, I know we saw each other earlier, but yeah. Cheers, yo. Cheers. I gotta grind up a bowl here. I gotta get that grinding going, you know what I mean? Not too bad, brother. Long day. Oh, at least you're home now and you're chilling, kicking back, relaxing. Yeah. Yeah. Working on Cheeto's stream layout scene a little bit more this evening, earlier. Coming together slowly, but nicely, but slowly. He's commissioned me to make an intermission screen, like a just chatting screen, to put up in between raids for Tarkov. Yo, John Dimitri, what's up, dude? Bro got a fresh haircut? Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, give or take. It was even shorter than this, but it's come back quite a bit since then. But yeah, I cut it myself. Just took a buzzer to it, man. Pretty much practiced a lot on cutting my own hair back during COVID, and I think I pretty much got it down. Real men cut their own hair. Saves you a lot of money, dude. Fucking normal haircut like this, if I would have gone to the barbershop that would have charged me like $45 for it, man. No joke. Like would have been like $40 to $50 to just cut my hair like this. And I'm just like, dude, I'll just do it myself, man. Fuck it. How you doing, John? Packing up a bowl right now and getting ready to smoke. Bro, what's with the Americans and those insane barbershop prices? Like I'm a woman going to a wedding. It's because beauty industries standards are so ridiculously overinflated. Just the whole sense behind it and the principle behind it, you know. Looks mean everything in the United States type of shit. And so I think this new generation of barbers and hairstylists, I mean, if you're a part of some like high-end fashion hairstylist salon, I feel like that's justified because you're doing a lot more work, you're using a lot of products, you're having to spend a lot of time. But I think that unfortunately translated over into the barber industry. It's like, dude, I'm going to sit there for 20 minutes. You're just going to buzz off my hair and then you're going to charge me almost $50 for that. Like, I don't think that's justified personally, but unfortunately, it's just become the way it is, you know. And although there are quite a few things that have finally started coming back down since COVID in regards to price, there's still a lot of things out there, unfortunately, that are still high priced because once those companies got a taste of that greed of knowing like how much the more they could charge, they didn't want to let it go. And they just want to hold on to that and still keep fucking charging you for it. Even though the market is finally starting to balance back out a little bit from those years. But it's ridiculous, you know. It's not at all justified for a normal cut. Yeah, exactly. It's not. It's just fucking ridiculous, you know. That's why I'm just like, you know, I'll just fucking. And the last time I went to go get a haircut, no joke, dude. The dude didn't cut it the way I asked him to, even though I told him, like, corrected him twice during the cut. And I just got kind of just annoyed with it at that point and was like, you know, whatever, dude, just, I'm done. Like, and then at the end of it, he giggles at me and tells me I look like that serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer based on the haircut he gave me, even though it wasn't what I asked for. And I'm sitting there like, bro, did you honestly just insult me and say I look like a serial killer from a haircut you fucked up on and you're laughing about it? I'm seriously thinking that to myself. I'm like, you just you fucked up my hair and then you're laughing about it saying I look like a serial killer. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, we ain't getting no fucking tip, first of all. And second of all, I complained to the manager because he walked away to go put the barber stuff away, and the manager walked up to like ring me up, and I was like, hey man, like no offense, but your guy kind of messed up my hair a bit twice, and then at the end of it, he cracked jokes saying I look like a serial killer, like Jeffrey Dahmer, and he was like, he what? I was like, yeah, like even though he's the one that messed up my hair, and like I didn't ask for him to like make it look like this. He was like, I'm so sorry about that, man. Here, can I give you like a discount or something? And I'll go talk to him afterwards. I'm like, I mean, yeah, if that's what you want to do, but like, yeah. World's full of narcissists, typical behavior. I mess up and then blame it on you, stupid. Like, he didn't like blame it on me. He wasn't blaming me for that. It's just that like it's just the fact that like he made a mistake and then he's cracking jokes about how I look afterwards. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, all right, bud. Yeah, not fucking getting a cut from you anymore. So I haven't been back to that barber since then, and it sucks because like that's the barber that he was like some new guy. I haven't seen him work there before, even though I don't go to that barber a lot. I probably go to it like once a year, twice a year, type of thing, you know. But after that, I was like, I don't think I'm going to this fucking barber anymore, man, because that's just beyond. That's just like borderline. That's fucked up, you know. He fucks my hair up, and then he says I look like the serial killer at the end of it. Like, man, dude, Talk about terrible, like bedside manners over here, you know. Fucking hell. So when I got home, I fixed up my hair myself. Like it was like 60% ish close to what I wanted it to be, but like I had to like trim it down, all that shit. And then I've cut it again since then after it grew out because my bangs were getting like past my eyebrows and I was like tired of swiping it off to the side. I was like, I gotta cut my hair. Cheers, everyone.
Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
I love the lighting right now on my webcam. It looks really nice. Making all the things behind me glow really nice.
When I grew up, I called him mine.
Oh yeah, look at them cheeks right there, man.
He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, I used to shoot you down.
Haven't heard this song since a long time. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem, dude. Just playing chill tunes around here.
Music played and people sang. Just for me, the church bells rang. Now he's gone.
Yeah, we've been celebrating our 11-year anniversary streaming event, mainly on Twitch, because that's the longest where I've been at. But yeah, 11 years. Been doing the October HorrorFest. Playing nothing but horror games throughout the month.
He shot me down, bang, bang. I hit the ground, bang, bang. That awful sound, bang, bang. My baby shot me down.
And we've done Alien Isolation. We've done AAU. We did Silent Hill 2 remake. Kiss from a Rose. Yeah, we done Silent Hill 2 remake. We did the new Silent Hill F. Played a Mentee. We played Pit Stop. And now we're doing the Dead Space series. Doing the 2008 release of Dead Space 1, then we'll be doing the 2023 remake of it, and then the original Dead Space 2 and 3 as well after that.
There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain,
baby. To you it's like a growing addiction that I can't deny. This is a classic song here on the stream.
Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a lot and the
Like, bruh.
shine can't be seen.
All right, feeling pretty good.
A light hits the gloom on the grave.
I think after this song is over, we'll boot up some more Dead Space. Want to try and get through a little bit more of it. We reached the halfway point after day one, like earlier today. We'll probably play for like an hour and a half.
Kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. And if I should fall by
I got a song that's like,
I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now won't you tell me,
Oh,
is
man.
that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a large and the light that you shine can't be seen?
I got a certain song stuck in my head right now. I can't like think of it because I'm listening to this one. You ever have that moment?
Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
I don't know. I can't think of it at the moment. Damn.
Now that your rose is in bloom,
Ashlyn. Good mythical morning.
light hits
Good
the
morning.
gloom on the grave.
I have a song that's stuck in my fucking head right now, and I can't think of it. Like, it's a song I haven't listened to in a while. It was like right there, but then because I was listening to this song, it made it fade away. So annoying. Was right fucking there? Like, where'd it go? Can't. It was there, man. Damn it. Well, we're just going to sit here and keep twiddling our thumbs, I guess, until it drops in. Suppose we could... Yeah, fuck it. I'll just listen to this. Then we'll drop back into a little bit of... I don't know. Dead Space, like... Should I play some more of it? Whatever. I mean, we made a lot of progress. Because we made it halfway through the game when we wrapped it up earlier today. Well, part of me also kind of wants to work on my buddy's stream scene that I'm doing for him, but I want to leave it a surprise. I don't want it to be shown on stream yet. But pretty much, I'll talk about the idea of it, like of what it is. It's like a scene from your Tarkov hideout, like over where the couch is at, you know, in the television. I'm gonna put Chester the Cheeto sitting on the couch. Or of like one of a similar art style to match the Tarkov like art style. But I'm gonna have Chester the Cheeto wearing like a black military tactical vest, wearing his sunglasses, having like a bag of Cheetos on the couch with him, and an M4 like leaning up against it, and he's gonna have a bong in his hand, and smoke rising up from it like he's smoking and watching TV, and he's just chilling. And then on the right side, I'm going to have a spot where his webcam can go, and then like another window underneath it for the chat. And then there's going to be some font in the middle that's going to say like switching servers, please wait, or something like that. Kind of keep it like in a Tarkov font, I think he'll like it. But I think it's really cool because Chester the Cheeto looking all militarized. Just having munchies with some Cheetos and fucking smoking a bong. I'm just like, perfect. Gonna have an M4A1 carbine leaning up against the couch next to him. Bruh. He said if he ends up liking what I make, he'll probably hit me up to make some more for him. But for now, he just wants like a little intermission, just chatting scene. I was like, okay, say no more, my friend, say no more. Well, continue on with hopping into some more Dead Space. Actually, you know what? Let's not do Dead Space. Let's do that little, let's go back to that itch.io website. Because they had some pretty cool mini little horror games on there that I'm still intrigued with wanting to play. We could probably, if we ever do like our little late night streams like this, we could probably just do this. Horror games. And ones that are free. Popular. There are people in your walls. Wasteland Alone. The Delve 2. You see a monster smoking in the parking lot. It's just so abrupt and straight up. Like, okay. Late Metro Drive. What is this? Just ended your night shift. Now you need to get home by the Metro. Game's about 20 minutes long. Psychological horror / retro horror. Okay. Wait, this game just fucking popped up now. Oh, wow. Okay. Hope there's nothing inappropriate in it. Actually, nah. Nah. Let's do... I'm looking here, chat. Hold on. Light in the dark. All right. Horror setting sandwiches now. Solution to suicide and accidental. Okay. Down it. Download it. Let's install it. Let's give it a shot. Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. That's the name of the game. Holy crap, that's loud. Jesus. Why do game developers never take... Very few sometimes do, but why do the majority of them always just assume that, oh yeah, let's make them go deaf? Yeah, sorry, just fresh installed games. That's how these developers always are. They're just like, yeah, let's just fucking make everybody deaf. Cool. Let me switch over the screen real quick. Gives me like old PlayStation 1 vibes. Moping around again. Your brothers are all playing outside in the snow. Why don't you join them? I don't wanna. Come on, go get your winter jacket, honey. I wasn't expecting to be a game like this, but I'll give it a shot. Interact with objects with enter or your spacebar. Try petting Marussia. Oh, hello. Some objects can be collected too. Try taking the coat from the coat rack. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Don't be mad at me, okay? Oh, kitty. Alright, so this probably is like a 20-minute game or something like that, so... But it's a horror game. Beloved, yesterday I dreamt of the lake by the grandmother's old house. I had taken the canoe to my hidden shoal upon the western bank, a little kingdom among the lily pads. I tied up the canoe and left to swim when I noticed that the water now barely reached my ankles. The shore continued to swallow the lake until it was a little more than a puddle, and I woke up crying. I hope I can see you soon. I miss you. Okay. You're just reading somebody else's mail? That's fucked up. Leave me alone. Okay, what about you, bro? Ew, why are you trying to talk to me? You know, fuck you both, you know? Whatever. God, what the fuck? Ah! There's something over there. Fuck off, then. No one asked you to be here. Fuck you both! I hope you die. What is this thing? Oh, God. Miss, are you okay? Please answer me, miss. Bliss evades me. I wake up to a biting cold. A small hand is pressed against the glass of my car window. Its owner stares at me, eyes wide with fear. Are you okay, miss? You drove your car right through our courtyard. That's really dangerous, you know. Where am I? I told you already, you're in the middle of my courtyard. You passed out and looked fast asleep, but your car was going vroom. And then it stopped all of a sudden. You're really lucky, miss. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Your tailpipe was packed with snow. You could have died, you know. You should take better care of yourself. I'm sorry. Are you cold? Does your head hurt? Do you want to come inside and warm up? Don't do it, chat. She's about to fucking hack you up. That's really kind of you, but... I take another look at the car behind me. Its insides are pitch black. Its rampage through the courtyard must have used the last of the fuel. Oh. So run away! I don't have any other options. If I stay out here, I'll freeze to death. I'll come inside. Don't do it! Follow me. I'll go in after you. No, don't do it, bro. She's gonna fucking have you for dinner, and not in a sexy or good way. She's straight up gonna chop your fucking legs off and cook them in a stew. Alright, no. Just run, bro. No. Why are you, like, walking so fucking fast, Brent? Yeah, just outrun her, dude. My apartment's on the first floor. I'll follow you, okay? Why are you following me? I don't know what fucking room it is on the first floor. Yeah, totally creeping. Here we are. I remember there's something I'm supposed to say when guests come. It's make yourself at home or something like that. Yep. How old is this girl? Are your parents... Oh, God, no. Is Chris Hansen going to come out all of a sudden? Please, take a seat over here. What did you mean by when you said to her, I can't control my horny levels because I want you? What'd you mean by that? Are your parents home? I'd like to talk to them. I just need to find some place to get gasoline and then I can leave you be. Yeah. What'd you mean by that? To get some gas? I don't know if we have anything like that here. Why is she smiling like that? Can you ask your parents if they know? I'll try and go find them. Thank you. Is it okay for me to wait here? I can wait outside if it's easier. Nope. The whole building is my home. What the fuck? So I'll let you go anywhere you want? Really? No one else lives here? Nope, it's all mine. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Run, bro. Get the fuck out. This is all red flags. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Alright, I'll go ask my family about the gasoline, but... What family? You said you live... This whole building is yours, and you live alone. A photograph lies hidden in the drawer. Do you want to take it? Oh, God. No. Number is 6 on the back. All sorts of ephemeral trinkets line the walls of the display case. When I was younger, I burned my hand on the stove like this one, and the spirals left a scar on my palm. Idiot. I should have branded myself with something cooler. What jingled? What? The water in the bath is clear and lukewarm. The mirror is cracked to the point where I can barely recognize my own face, thank God. What the hell was that in the sink, though? Yeah, I think we'll, What the fuck? Ah, raw meat. From what? The dimly flickering light, that intricately woven carpet. This is the room I grew up in, or at least it could be. In one of the drawers lies a small porcelain figurine. Take it? Sure, I guess. An old bottle of cola lies on the countertop. Ola Cola! Take it? Yeah. That's the famous Ola Cola brand. A photograph lies under the sink. Do you want to take it? Dude, am I just going around taking everybody's fucking things? No wonder I'm going to get killed. They're going to call me a thief. It's an empty living room with the number 7 on the back. Why is that door? Some architect must have really messed up. I feel bad for the family that had to live in that room. In one of the drawers lies a pack of cigarettes. Take it? No, I don't smoke, sorry. Yes, take it. I guess everything has a purpose. The drawers won't open. A photograph lies in the refrigerator. Do you want to take it? Sure. Oh, yeah. That's totally not ominous and creepy with the letter 0 on the letter, with the number 0 on the back. Yes, because 0 is totally a letter. Yeah, it's O. Get it? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'll see myself out. I do like the music, though, I will say, for this game. Like this type of atmosphere and music. Oof. Are you okay? Yep, I'm okay. Are you following me? Can you go ask your parents where I can find a gas station? I'm not following you, of course not. I'm just walking around myself. Okay, I just don't want to get trapped here, so I'd like to find some way to fix my car. You're gonna leave? Of course. Oh, I never asked your name. I'm Nika. Nika, well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lyra? Lyra? Just Lyra? I can really call you that? Yeah, you're gonna ask your family about the gasoline now, right? Yeah. What a bizarre girl. She acts as if she's living in a completely ordinary place, but I suppose that's kind of comforting. Gonna be some fucking ghost or something. Not really here. Oh, this is a VHS player, isn't it? If I find any VHS tapes, I'll be able to play them here. There was one on the bed. Take the VHS player, or the VHS, put it in the VCR. Political film. Okay. I don't see how that was a political film, but there's a small piece of candy on the floor. Yeah, totally take it. You got a piece of candy, and now you're going to be hanging out around with a little girl. That's... Do you want some bread or tea? I think I'll pass. Really? Really? Yeah, I'm not that hungry, and I've never been much of a tea drinker. You aren't hungry, but you drove all the way from the capital. That's really, really far away. How do you know that? I never told you that. Refuse again. I brought food with me, so I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. Okay. A VHS tape is lying on the couch. Take it. Yes. Just take everything, I suppose. Straight up just stealing everything. Home movie number 2. Oh, God. Home movie number 2. This ain't about to be like some fucking home porn recording or something, right? Just give me 1 second, chat. Can't read these games sometimes. You never fucking know. Oh, that's weird. The hell is that? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. That's what it was. Yeah, that's totally an AI vid that just made right there. The fuck you get in here? Something organic must be beneath these sheets. I have no desire to find out what it is, though. Cross stitch in a frame and lying on the floor. It must have fallen off the wall. Take it. Oh, come on, man. Take the dolls. The bread is stale and coated with strands of hair. Take a piece. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, the bread is twitching. It's infested with bugs. Maybe. So what is this place? Where does your family live? We live all over the place. Are you squatters or something like that? I don't know what that means, but this is my house. And everyone is always welcome here too. Especially you, because you're so nice. You don't even know me, though. You're not supposed to trust strangers. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Everyone's a stranger. Sometimes if you don't know strangers, you don't know anyone. I think I've been in this room before. Maybe it was in my childhood fever dream. It's comforting. A preserved bird skeleton lies in the drawer. Yeah, take it. That was on the couch. Is that a flower? Oh, dear God. How How is she in here? When the fuck did you even get ahead of me? Girl, you creeping me out now. An old soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Take it. The mattress has been ripped to shreds. Is this room part of your family's apartment as well? Why are there so many beds? The entire building is my house. I'm the luckiest. Really? So it's abandoned. It's completely falling apart. I'm amazed that you even get the water running here. It's not falling anywhere. It's staying right here. I can see that. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm playing trampoline. Is it fun? Yes. Oh, did you want to sleep on this bed? You must be really tired. You came from so far away. If you want to rest here, I know my family won't mind at all. That's fine. I've been sleeping in my car. Is that cozy? No, everything smells like exhaust. Then why do you sleep there? I don't have anywhere else to sleep. Well, I have a really cozy bed and it has a canopy and it's all mine. That must be pretty nice. The hell is this? Oh my god, what's going on? There's something there. Oh, it's just the insulation. Insulation. Yep, insulation is a fancy word for house stuffing. That's what my family told me. Girl, that's not insulation. What are you... Oh my god! Yep, we getting the fuck out. We outie. I guess we gotta go up to third floor now. There's only one more floor left as far as I know. This room is fucking dark as fuck. Some hooligan must have placed this here. I'm glad it hasn't started a riot. Or hasn't started to rot. Preschool primer, take it. Prized possession lines on the shelves, the display case, books, porcelain, glass figures, family photos. A fucking pig's head. Oh, there's blood here. Oh no. What am I walking on? A rusted key lies in the drawer, take it. Yeah, sure, I guess. Climb back up. 4. And there's a door that's like up on the wall behind that thing. Interesting. A neon soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Take it. Yes. There's blood on those blinds right there. The curtains. Oh god, she's in here again. It's moldy. In fact, there's so much mold that a new species of mold has probably been created. Jars of pickles, preserves, and spices are lined up on the bottom shelf. Nothing but spider webs in the display case. And there's like flies and a bump on that bed underneath the blanket. Yeah, I'm gonna assume there's a dead person there. Another VHS tape. Oh, what the fuck, dude? There's something tethered to the ceiling. So, no, someone. A desecrated corpse being digested in slow motion by the mass of flesh that surrounds it. I want to run to avert my eyes, but I'm locked in this place. I'm locked to this place. My eyes fixed to the mangled thing in front of me. I have to leave. It's a fucking corpse! Alright. Where was the room with the VCR? Here. No, not that one. Be Home Movie 2. No, that's the one we already watched. We got the first Home Movie one now. Yep, we need to leave. Get out of this place. You have to get the hell out of here. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Not gonna lie, I hate the vibe in this game. Too eerie for you. I think that's why I was like complimenting it. I'm like, they did a decent job with that part, at least with the atmosphere. I'm just trying to wonder, well, what do we do now? Like, he said we got to get out of here, but I can't get out of the front door, so. And the girl's just being creepy. Unless I missed something on the third floor. She's in here again. Then there's the mass on the wall that we see. I don't want to look. Look at it. I don't want to look. Yeah, well, too bad. Yeah, then he's like, we got to get out of here. We got to leave. And I'm like, all right, well, where's the exit? It's the pig's head room. Jump out the window. Fuck. Oh, there's a fourth floor. Okay, my bad. I thought the third floor was the only floor. Use the rusted key to open the door. Yes. Oh, God. Okay, so there's just a corpse, so he's not going to say anything about it. Hello? Yeah, we're just going to ignore that. Oh, hi, girl. Again. You're following me around again. I told you not to. I'm not. I'm not following you around. You're following me around. You've been trailing behind me since I came here. It's goddamn creepy, you know? This place is bad enough as it is. I wanted to make sure you wouldn't get lost. Lots of people come here and get lost, you know? I didn't want you to get stuck somewhere weird. I didn't realize. Old people never realize anything at all. Okay, I'm sorry. Now where'd she go? Oh, yeah. Bunch of guts and everything. Just watch it take me. Just, ah! Okie dokie. More of the growth. Love it. Oh, it's the girl again. You're still following me around? Don't you have something else to do? Hey, Lara, you drove all the way from the capital to here, right? Yeah. Were you scared of being alone? No, I didn't expect to make it this far, to be honest. Why? Well, I thought I'd die in a snowdrift or something. Why did you decide to start traveling then? Well, I thought it'd be nice to disappear quietly. No one disappears, Lara. We exist in the fabric of others' memories forever. Did I say something bad? You're just kind of creeping me out here, girl. Some paper lies on the floor. Take it. Next. Door's locked shut. I wonder who has the key. Is there a 5th floor then? Yep. To the rooftop. I came here to find gasoline. There's no use in leaving without it. Well then, fucking, where the fuck? I've checked every room. And like, why is he not interacting with this room? He's like, bro, there's a fucking dead body with his head clamped and some guts. You're not going to say something? Can't do anything on that one. I wanted to build a rocket like this when I was a kid. I thought that moon men might be friendlier to me than the ones on Earth. Okay, so it's literally everything I could find. So, like, well, we just go back down then? Well, game's starting to bore me. It's okay. But that's why they're little mini games. So give them a shot. Try them out. And it started feeling a little repetitive. Let's have a toke. Oh, are we done? Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of... We kind of just came to a dead end. Didn't have any more keys to find. I searched every single room, and I'm like, I must be missing something, but also I was getting bored. Those are like a little mini horror games on a website that I try out. Oopsie. Little baby horror games. You know.
Get your baby.
Speaking of little baby, though, where's my little baby? Where's he at? My little baby. 333. Damn. I'm sure we'll probably be beating the last of Dead Space 1 on the normal stream later today.
I might not be the right one, but there's something about us I want to say, 'cause there's something between us anyway. I might not be the right one, it might not be the right time, but there's something about us I've got to do.
And this bowl ready to go.
Some kind of secret I will share with you. I need you more than anything in my life. I want you more than anything in my life. I'll miss you more than anyone in my life. I love you more than anyone in my life.
Cheers, everyone. Token over here if anyone would like to join me. So cheers to you all. I found this other game. It's like Supermarket Simulator, but with horror integrated into it. It's called Hell Mart. That's creative. Such an original name. I also got that game, Detroit Become Human. It's like a $40 game, but they had it on sale for $7.
Peggy 18.
It's like a very heavy-duty, story-driven game. Not too long, but Detroit Become Human puts the destiny of both mankind and androids in your hands, taking you to a near future where machines have become more intelligent than humans. Every choice you make affects the outcome of the game, with one of the most intricately branching narratives ever created.
We are
There's
all the
overwhelmingly
result of the
positive reviews.
choices we've made. Every decision, every word, every silence defines who we are, who we will be, who we could have been. You can choose to live with your head down, stay in line, obey orders, and become who everybody wants you to be. Or you can choose to stand up, fight for what you believe in, and become who you really are. Through our decisions, we write our own story. Now it's time to make my choices, to decide who I will be. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. My mission is to stop the deviants. That's what I was designed to be. But what I do now is up to you.
Kind of like a movie-style single-player game. There's some interactive scenes and whatnot, but there's a lot of like dialogue choice options to make different decisions and play out the storyline differently and whatnot. But it's a $40 game that's on sale for $8. A lot of people, I've seen some of my friends throughout the years play it because it came out in 2020. Always wanted to play it because it looked really, really good. I never watched a full playthrough of it because I wanted to keep it somewhat new for myself, but yeah. You play an android cop in Detroit that has to deal with some intriguing conspiracies that break out that will dictate the sense of control of who really runs everything, either the machines or humans. Won't play it during October, but, you know, it's something to look forward to as a choice in the future. Once we're done with the Dead Space series, though, I've got Visage here. It's a first-person psychological horror game. Explore a mysterious, ever-changing house in a slow-paced, atmospheric world that combines both uncannily comforting and horrifyingly realistic environments, and enjoy a genuinely terrifying experience. Sad Square Studio. Looks really good. Nice. They even have it on Xbox One and PS4. So yeah, we got that too. Hell yeah. Gonna be fun. let's listen to a couple more songs and then we'll be wrapping it up after that because it's going to be 4 o'clock in the morning here soon. I got to make sure to get ready for some sleepy sleeps. I got to take my dad out to an appointment today. We'll take off at about noonish. Probably be about an hour and a half and get there and back. Hopefully I could start it by like 2 p.m. PST my time, 5 p.m. Eastern, hopefully. Also got to finish up the last of the yard work. I got the front all cut up, but I need to get the back all cut as well. I need to watch this movie again. Drive. Actually a pretty decent indie film with Ryan Gosling. I also need to get my horror movie list out. I haven't watched a single horror movie this October. I feel disappointed in myself. I so don't want to go to work. I know, I'm sorry. I'm being genuine when I say that, but even though the way how I sounded to myself, like, "Aw, I'm sorry," like, it sounded sarcastic. I swear it wasn't sarcastic. I do feel bad, but the week's almost over. The weekend's almost here. You can chill and relax. Just today and tomorrow. Then you can hopefully relax during the weekend, unless you got to do more out of off-time work. Ugh. With me, work never ends. I have a 24/7 double position job. Streaming and caregiving. That's my life. So. But I feel like this is something that I can do. I couldn't do what you do. So that's a whole nother struggle in its own right. But it could be a very rewarding one as well, I'd imagine. It has its moments, I hope, with you. And when it's a year where the classmates or the students are just not really the best batch, well, let's hope for a better one next year. I feel like that's like a fucked up way to go about it if I was a teacher, but I'd be thinking about it like, oh man, this year's fucking classmates suck. Like, God, these students are terrible. But hopefully next year, we get better ones. I gotta ask though, if what type of other job, this is just theoretically speaking, what type of other job do you see you would enjoy doing if you weren't being a teacher, that you'd have probably like somewhat of a passion for if it wasn't teaching? I'm not sure. Probably something with books. Is it more so with like the literature end of it, of probably like publishing, writing for somebody, or would you be intrigued with doing like the actual constructing or manufacturing end of it, like making a book, the bindings, the covers, the pages for it, and all that kind of stuff? Another good song. More like the publishing end of it. That's cool. You gotta hold on to that, you know, with the turning age of technology, you know. Not seeing nearly as many actual printed books taking place like you used to. I mean, there's still a high abundance of it out there, don't get me wrong, but just naturally speaking with, you know, the internet and all that. That's why with me, I had to enjoy getting some things myself on book cover, like the Song of Ice and Fire series back here. Leather-bound covers and all that. Oh. Dance with Dragons. And don't mind the chew holes on the top. That was done by my old dog. May she rest in peace now. When she was a little puppy, she got a hold of this and gnawed on it. And I was like, no! A Dance with Dragons, though. Very nice. They're like little mini Bible-sized books. I don't know. It kind of stood out to me a little bit. But yes, very nice. I used to do book reading on my stream, believe it or not. If you're there, you remember those days. You were there for some of it. We read through the first 2 books of that series when I was last doing it. This was years ago, though. I just like turned my camera off. I'd put on some like scenes of the settings within the universe of, you know, Game of Thrones. Play a little bit of subtle music in the background that would match the atmosphere for it, and just we would read books. I don't know. Just man, when we got to the end of the first book of actual, like, the first book, Game of Thrones, oh man, I was choking up, like, on stream when Robert dies, and then, like, shortly after that, Ned getting his head chopped off. I was just like, like, I had to, like, mute my microphone for a couple minutes. I was like, dude, I was bawling. I was like, damn it, like, motherfuckers, you killed my boys! Maybe one day we'll get back into it again. I don't know. Maybe one day. It did bring some people around because they were intrigued by it. They were like, oh, wow, book reading. I was like, yeah. But I don't know. But we'd have to get through that. That's the whole point of why I got that for to begin with, to enjoy. But there's some other books I would like to read through as well. All right, bro, I got to get some sleep, so peace. All right, Jafari, you take it easy, my dude. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up here probably in about 10 more minutes or so. Yeah, this is probably like one of my top 10 most listened to songs back in high school. Crazy to think about. That's 15 years ago this song came out. By Neon Indian, song 6669, quote, I don't know if you know, unquote. Oh. Man. I'm trying to think about like how long is it going to take me to beat Dead Space. We're already halfway through October. This is insane. Damn. Time flies. I'm sure we can probably beat Dead Space 1 by the next stream later today. Then Dead Space 2 is going to probably take me in 2 days as well. If I hammer it down real hard. Pedal to the metal, we just go through it. 3 days tops for it. And then, shit. Dead Space 3 is the one that's going to take a little while. Oh, man. Probably 4 or 5 days, if I'm being realistic here. Although I know I'm terrible with trying to guess when I'm going to finish a game, as some of you have seen since who have been along for the last few months, especially with the Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, I think I'll beat it by next week. 3 weeks later, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll beat it in like 5 or 6 more days, you know. Another 20 days later. Yeah, I was terrible with it, but I've actually played these games, though, so I know what I'm talking about based off of previous years. So, Dead Space 3 is going to take us... Oh, shit, no, I forgot. After we beat Dead Space 1 2008, we got to do the remake. That's going to take probably another 2 days as well. And then on Sunday, we can start 2. It'll take 2 or 3 days. We'll probably beat it by at least the 21st or so. And then Dead Space 3 will be like the last 4 or 5 days. And then we'll have like another 5 days left after that. Damn, bro. I used to fucking be able to squeeze in so many more horror games in my earlier years. Granted, we were doing much longer streams, but
You ain't as much of a gamer as you used to be, my boy. I'm starting to get a little old here. I can't keep up with them youngins.
man, I'll just play a lot more smaller scale horror games so I can kind of like rig the numbers a little bit. It's like, see, look, hey, I played a lot more than the usual. I'm catching back up. Oh, man. Damn, there was a couple other ones I really wanted to try out, too. Like, I wanted to play The Quarry. I wanted to play... I mean, there's always next year. And I don't know, maybe I normally only ever keep horror games during the October HorrorFest. But maybe one of these years I'll start bringing the horror games out a little more often. Maybe throughout the year. I don't know. We'll see. Another to be continued. Get back to me on that later. There's also The Chant. Crimson Room Decade. God, I haven't listened to this song in a while, but it's a good one. But this is like what I'd listen to when I'd be playing Tarkov and shit. Not exactly what I'm looking for my vibes right now. The Mass Effect Andromeda main menu theme song was still pretty good. God, dude. I introduced one of my other streaming friends to play Mass Effect after they watched me play it, and they were like, they never played it or seen it before. And they played the first 3 games. And they're like, I can see why this was one of the best games ever throughout, like, the 2010s. Like, the late 2000s or early 2010s. Mass Effect was deemed, like, one of the most amazing overall gaming franchises of all time. You don't have to be a sci-fi fan, and this is like to really appreciate it for what it has and how it is. It was just truly an amazing game for its time, far ahead of its time. The choice making was far ahead of its time. The beautiful worlds that they made, the amazing story arc characters that they had, how everybody can really grow on you and make an attachment to you, and how your experience in playing through the storyline is going to be tuned to what you shape it to be. And he even got teary-eyed at some points, man. Like, and he's not even like a big, he likes some sci-fi, but he's not like a huge sci-fi fan, you know. He's mainly a hardcore military shooter guy. But I practically was there by his side watching him play the whole entire trilogy through, and it was such a beautiful experience to see somebody else experience it for the first time, and brought me back to how it was when I played it for the first time when I was a kid. I'm glad I was able to like pass that experience on to somebody else, you know, and like have them realize and see why it was such an amazing story for me. Woo. But he hasn't played the fourth one, Andromeda, yet, and I don't think he really is interested, because a lot of people who come around to watch him play Mass Effect, I told him, like, yeah, Andromeda wasn't really that good. It's like, it wasn't for me, it wasn't terrible. The combat was a lot better, but the story definitely, especially for the second half of the game, it just kind of became ass, and not a good kind of ass either. It was just straight booty, terrible. But the first half of it was decent. It had got a lot of good momentum going. You kind of started understanding the premise of what it was all about, and it seemed intriguing. But then it just they lost it after that. It's like, all right, good pitch but terrible delivery. Well, it's about to be 4 a.m. for me. Thank you, everybody, for those of you who hang out with us. I hope that you all have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, and night. Thank you for dropping along for the little short late night stream. I know we've been doing them again this past couple days, but I gotta try and wean off of it so that way I don't get my sleep schedule too fucked up. But until then, y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much. Ashlyn, I hope you have a good day. I hope your work day goes by fairly quickly so you can get home and chill. And it's nice talking to you. But you go teach those kids and do it well. And peace out. Peace out, Girl Scout. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.